Alright, Shalom. Kahaloyam La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus being Yahweh Shai. As it is written, Acts 4:12, there's no other name given among men whereby ye must be saved. You see, so, hey, the elect would be out here, man. The elect would know the name, because somebody is prophesied to be saved. So therefore, that shows you, man, the name's out here, right? I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Grand Millstone, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all those of you hopeful and faithful potential members of the elect who have been called, Lord willing, we endure that we may be chosen, man. All right? Hey, because at the end of the day, man, hey, it's written that some would get it. This thing is meant for a particular amount of people known as or referred to as the elect, man. And just to prove that point real quick, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, if I'm not mistaken. Chapter 10 and verse 13, and it reads, chapter 13 and verse 10, it says, "And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given." So there you go, man. It's only meant for the elect, right? It's not given to everybody. Otherwise, it wouldn't be spoken in a parabolic form, all right? A form that goes over most people's heads, man. All right, we go into the book of 1 Corinthians. It goes into, right, man's wisdom and what have you. You see, it's not according to any of that bullshit, man. It's according to the Spirit, really, man. And whoever the Spirit is dealing with, hey, they'll hear this word, man. Right? That's why it tells us in the book of Revelation, no man can learn that song but the 144,000. You see? Hey, so again, this thing is only meant for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The rest of the world, well, let's go ahead and read. In fact, speaking of the rest of Israel even, right? Going down, it says, verse 14, it says, "And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and by seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive." So this goes back to prophecy, man. And I believe it's Isaiah the 6th or the 4th chapter. Let's just go ahead and jump to it, man. See, I wasn't even going to go in on all this, but hey, the Spirit, like it's written, man, the Spirit's like a wind to and fro, you know what I mean? So, Lord willing, this be edifying for whoever is meant to receive it, to view it, and we'll go from there. It's been a minute since I've grabbed this precept, so just bear with me. And it is Isaiah the 6th chapter. I'm jumping down to the 9th verse. It reads, "And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not." So again, this goes back to prophecy, man. Hey, the Heavenly Father, right? The scriptures tell us he's not a man that he should lie. So these people, even though, right, Yahweh Shai came to bring salvation, right, to Israel, hey, that didn't atone for these individuals here in this context, man. All right, somebody has to fit the role of those who would be blinded, just as some have to fit the role of those who are the elect, man. You see, so again, the elect are out there, and they will, all right, as we quoted earlier, they will have the name, man. Acts 4:12. There's no other name given among men whereby you must be saved, point blank, period, man. The elect would have the name. Otherwise, they wouldn't be the elect because they wouldn't receive salvation, man. It's not that hard to understand, you see? So the name is out there, man. It says, let's see, verse 10. "Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and be converted, and be healed." Hey, so it was told Isaiah to prophesy about it, man. And where is it coming to pass? In the time of Yahweh Shai, man. You see? Prophecy being fulfilled. This is what separates this book from all these other books on this earth, man. All right, is this book deals with prophecy. You see? To say before. The prophecy regarding things that have already happened, right? Going all the way back to the Babylonian Empire, Daniel was prophesying about all these empires to bear a rule, man. Even the Grecians to have their rule. Even the Romans. And then even another beast system in the last days, man. Who do you think that was talking about? You see? So again, the real good way to understand these scriptures, man, all right, is to understand the prophecy, man. The prophecy is like the bone structure, the skeletal structure, all right, of this word, man. It allows you to understand the in-betweens, the ins and outs, if you will, man. All right, so anyway, hey, it's like we jump to Isaiah so we could understand the first part so that we could then understand the sequel, man. The sequel is written right there in Matthew, the 13th chapter. You see? So going back to the original movie, if you will, all right, the first part, hey, now we have a proper understanding of the sequel. Now we could go in and watch that movie and understand all the odds and ends that are going to take place, man. Even the inside jokes, you see? Going on, it says, verse 11, then said I, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant. Hey, 70 AD eventually made its way, man. All right, and the cities ended up being what? Wasted without inhabitant. And the houses without men. And the land be utterly desolate. And the Lord hath removed men far away. And there be a great forsaking in the midst of the land. You see that, man? In other words, right, let's go, hey, now we read that prophecy. Well, let's go ahead and read when the sequel, if you will, which this is also a prophecy, but nonetheless, Luke chapter 20 and verse 24, Luke chapter 21 and verse 24, it reads, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations. This is speaking of 70 AD, man. All right, Israel would be cut down by the sword, man. They would be led away as captives into all nations, showing you that the Israelites will be scattered, man. That's why when you read a lot of these letters, a lot of these testimonies, you start out, right? James comes to mind to the scattered abroad Israelites, man. That's who these letters are written to, so that in these last days, when this last beast system come into power, right? Hey, we'll be brushed up and prepared with our wedding garments on, man. Having repented, having returned unto the Heavenly Father, having that power back in our corner. Because why? Because we returned, man. We heard this calling and we ran with it. You see, a very important, a very special time is taking place in prophecy today, man. And a lot of these people are just the extras in the movie, man. The ones that are just going to be burnt up. But then some of us have been called, man. So we have an opportunity to be chosen. Lord willing, we be those men. Because somebody is. And they're going to be rehearsing the righteous acts. And one of those righteous acts is returning unto the name, man. You see, so again, it's really not hard to understand. All right, but let's go ahead and continue. It says, let's see, where was I? Salakia. Oh yeah, verse 24. It says, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down, picking up where I left off, right? It says, of the Gentiles, until the times of the Gentiles is fulfilled. Hey, so the Gentiles are going to control that land, man. The Gentiles are going to control that land until the time of, until the time of the Gentiles is over, man. And who's going to end that time of the Gentiles? Hey, as we always go in, let's go ahead and grab it again. Let's see, we can grab prophecy in Isaiah, the 63rd chapter in the first verse. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? That is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Hey, so, hey, Yahushua is going to come and end the time of the heathen, man. That's when the time of the heathen is going to be fulfilled, the time of the Gentile, right? And he's going to establish what? A theocracy on this earth, man. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, and just jumping straight to the point, man, verse 27, it says, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given unto the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. And all dominion shall serve and obey him. Hitherto is the end of the matter. As for me, Daniel, my cogitations have troubled me, and my countenance changed in me, but I kept the matter in mine heart. Hey, we about to enter a heavy time, man. A transition of power, and a transition of power, as you look at history, never comes without blood, man. And this is the bloody man that's about to be removed out the way. So we about to, shit's gonna get real ugly out here, man. If you don't got Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, then you're gonna die. It's just that easy, man. We're willing, it's edifying. Give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors into the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone. Sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations, and all you hopeful and faithful members of the elect wheresoever you may be. All right, Shalom.